Welcome back, guys, to your favourite podcast ever with Dom and Aiste at Undercovers.
Dom and Dick.
Dick and Dom.
Dick and Dom.
Dick and Dom.
What did you call me beforehand? There was one podcast you came up with a name for me.
Something to do with a cocktail, wasn't it?
A what?
I was Disco Dom.
You were Disco Dom.
I can't remember what you were, but I was Disco Dom. Well, today, I wanted us to talk about the gym culture, gym situationships, all this sort of stuff, because I feel like the gym community is a bit fucked up.
100%. And considering we're in it, I feel like we can really, really speak about it as well.
From experience.
Yeah, 100%. The gym environment is a weird environment to be in. And I feel like people in that environment feel like they're, when I say people, right, I'm not to discriminate, but men feel like they're superior.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like women instigate things as well.
Oh, 100%.
Massively. Like if you look at male and female PTs, right, you will never, not often you will see a female PT and a male client. In Dubai it's very common, but in the UK not as common, right? It's usually a male PT and a female client. So you do get the odd, a bit pedo-y male PTs.
Oh, there's always, not everyone, because there is some really, really good PTs that are super professional, but you always hear of stories of PTs doing things with their clients.
Yeah.
That's not exercise.
Well, it is exercise, just in a different form. But no, I feel like some women do really instigate it, the way they go about in the gym, and you know, they will have that flirtatious relationship with the PT, and they will encourage it as such. Now, do you feel that there's a lot of relationships that form in the gym, in the gym community, gym environment?
What do you mean, like PT and client, or just in general? Right. So what I was just thinking there. So yeah, is there a lot of relationships? Right.
Experience or?
Yeah, but right. So I think I've said this before. So that's how I met my ex, right?
Yeah.
Is through the gym, but like he was my boss. But this is what I was gonna say, like spending it's like people, you know, ending up with their co-workers.
Yeah.
I feel it's not even to do, like for me it was never, oh, he's in the gym industry or whatever. I was just spending so much time with him.
Yeah.
As it is, like there was a friendship built there before anything else. Do you know what I mean? So what I was gonna say is, like when it comes to like PTs and clients, because like I know myself and you'll be the same, like we build relationships with our clients and that's online.
Yeah.
And like I was in the gym, like one of my best friends was actually my client once.
Yeah.
And like you do build that sort of relationship.
100%.
So do you think that has a part to play as to why this happens?
Yeah, I think there's two sides to it, right? Because you do spend so much time, and like you said, you know, that co-workers in offices and whatever.
Yeah, and like even with clients, it's one-to-one, like
you get that alone time.
You don't really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there is the odd few that go the wrong way. I feel like, and a lot of people cheat as well, like in relationships with the PT. I've heard this quite a lot, and the story that I've heard is actually women coming onto the male PTs because they don't get whatever they need from their husband, for example, and they come onto the male PTs. I know.
Victims.
I know.
They are victims.
They feel victimized within the gym. So I feel like that comes into it as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like a lot of women will not, there is this hype of like, oh, gym boys are so sexy, right? Mm-hmm. Like obviously aesthetically, like a lot of women will be looking for somebody that does train or whatever. So I feel like there can be a lot of attraction, and maybe say if the PT is a good looking man and he's in shape or whatever, women will just go to him just for that.
For that, yeah.
Like
he's raking it in based off his looks.
Yeah, literally. Like he could be absolutely clueless and I don't know, doing press ups on his fucking bag, but they're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna go to him.
Have you seen that masseuse guy on TikTok? He's proper sexy. No. And I think it must be like in America or something. I've not seen it in a while, but basically he's a masseuse, right? And he does all these massages, but like really quite intimate and close to like shoulders, chest, neck. And all the women go there to him, and it's obviously for that. They just want a bit of touchy-feely. Do you know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Have you not seen it?
I would have a heart attack. You would have to pay me to go there, and I still wouldn't go.
Defo sleeps with them all.
100%. Like
you're telling me you're touching a woman's boobs and you don't go whoop? Lies.
All right.
It's a fucking lie.
Yeah, so I think there is different ways that it can go about it, but yeah, I do know with a lot of male PTs that they have either tried it on with their client or they are trying it on with their client. Not everybody though, because I know a lot of people that are in relationships and generally don't come across in any type of sleazy way, but like I feel like with the industry, word gets around like that.
Oh, 100%.
Like you have to sleep with one client and that could ruin your whole business.
Reputation, 100%.
You know? And yeah, like, are you stupid or what?
Yeah, I remember we discussed this on one podcast, and I don't know whether it was on my episode, on my podcast, Women Unleashed, when I was talking about types and like in the industry, like some girls love plumbers, for example. Like I swear everyone that I've been involved with in the past in my relationships have been a PT. Like my ex, I met him at his gym class. He was a PT. That's how I met him as well.
So you were trying to seduce him on that spin bike?
Oh, honey, trust me, I was trying to seduce nobody. You should have seen the state of me. I hate spin for a start. It's not something I've ever enjoyed. I looked like a drowned rat. I was front row, right in front of him as well. Didn't understand a word he was saying with his accent. I was just like praying to survive. And I somehow caught his eye. So maybe that's what men like. A sweaty, panting Dom.
Nice. Sexy.
Sweating, panting Dom.
Literally.
Right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Guys walking up to you in the gym. What do you think about it?
No.
Right?
Oh, end of conversation.
Okay, that's that then. We'll move on to the next.
Right. I feel like there's a time and a place.
Yeah,
okay.
agreed.
Like if I'm in the middle of fucking hip thrusting and I can see you like from the view from like in between my legs coming toward, fuck off.
Yeah,
like it's not.
Don't catch me mid-set.
No. Like there's a time and a place. If I'm done training and like maybe I don't know, coming out of the changing rooms, buying myself a little protein shake, you can come up to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not mid-set. I'm like, well, he's gonna come over and be like, hey, let me literally
I'm ventilating. My heart is 187. I'm about to die. Please don't come up to me. I agree with that, yes, but at the same time, I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I can't remember who it was, and he was actually a guy, and he was like, I would never walk up to a girl in the gym. And I was like, why? He's like, because she's in her time, she's doing whatever she wants to do, and I don't want to interfere with that. Agreed, 100%. But what if a guy likes you and it's the only time he sees you is in the gym and he wants to shoot his shot, right? So he's going to come up to you at some point. Yeah. Take note, guys. Don't come mid-set.
No, not mid-set. Yeah, like in terms of that, like if you're coming up, but don't, not mid-set. Not like if you can see I'm in the zone, headphones in, looking at the floor, I'm not inviting you over. Do you know what I mean? I was just
going to say the same thing. Like if you come up to me and I've got my headphones in and I don't turn around, I don't want you to speak to me.
Yeah. Like you have to sort of feel the vibe, feel the energy. Like a guy came up to me in the gym. I don't know where you were actually. I don't know why you weren't with me.
Was I away last week?
No, this wasn't last week. This was maybe like last month. Remember the one that I said was really, really weirding me out? Yeah, and he came over and he was like, can I jump in with you? Sweet, whatever, on the leg extension. You were in the gym because then I ran to you going, I have to move machines. But like, this is what not to do. He came over and goes, can I jump in with you? And I was like, yeah, sweet. Headphones in. I'm doing my set, stand up, and I can see he's talking to me, right? Pause my headphone or whatever. So when are we training legs together? Bro,
we're not.
I don't even fucking know you.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. And then he kept going. I'm like, we're not training legs. He's like, why not? Is it because you're training legs today? I only train legs once a week. Did not ask.
I did not ask you for your opinion.
And then, so I think I'd done my 2 sets on leg extensions and then I ran around the gym looking for Dom.
she came to find me because she was petrified. She was like, Dom, this guy.
I have to move gym.
Literally, I was like, do you want me to go over him and have a word? No, that's just weird. Some people are just creepy though. That's creepy. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not a way to approach a girl in the gym, because some women do feel anxious in the gym alone as it is, and they're worried about training around guys.
Another thing not to do, and now I've never really had this, but my clients have told me about stuff like this, where they're on a machine and a man's coming over and correcting them and then hitting on them, right?
Oh,
yeah,
I heard that one before.
So a couple of my clients have said it, and that's what ends up putting them off the gym.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like whenever you're like anxious in the gym environment in general, you don't want somebody coming up to you, especially like a bodybuilder man looking like he's carrying microwaves under his arm, telling you what to do. Do you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of people that do it just to be kind and to help, 100%. But there's also a lot of people that do it to spark up a conversation in the most freaking wrong possible way. Yeah, and then do this. Are you single?
Yeah, no, none of your business.
Like, you just insulted me and now you're looking to know if I'm single.
It's not the one. Do you remember that guy? I think it was a couple of weeks ago when we were at the gym, and he kept making eye contact with me. I think we were doing like abs or something, and he was on the rowing machine, and Arab, and he kept looking over and like making eye contact with me, and I smiled back like no problem, and then it looked like he were about to walk over, so I just turned around.
Yeah, like, you turned around, and I was like, why is she turning around? So I turned around, and he was like right there. I'm like,
I don't want to talk to him.
Who is
I don't want to talk to him. But if I did, I would have, like, you know, when people make eye contact and like, you're right, then I'd probably like nod back, and that, you know, shows them that I do want to engage with them. And that's fine. Like, if you come up to me randomly and start making conversation, oh my God, I will never forget this time in Marbella. I was training, right? And there's this little short...
Okay, let's not slag aesthetics.
No, short. He was ripped. In good shape, top off, obviously Marbella, paddle, annoying, nobody's got a top on, disgusting, put your top back on.
That's what I love about gyms here. You don't see any of that.
Yeah. And anyway, I had my headphones in and I was about to pick up my dumbbells from the floor, and he came and he put his foot on my dumbbell, right? And I looked up.
Not that much.
It was tiny, but I was on the floor, so I was like, and I says, what are you doing? And he starts speaking to me. I'm like, get off my dumbbell. He's like, I only wanted to chat to you. I says, that's not a way to chat to me. I'm about to pick up my dumbbells to do my set.
And he stood on it.
And you're stood on my dumbbell. Like, fuck off. Yeah. That was not cute. Like, don't do that.
No, like, don't. Put it this way. If a girl wants to be approached by you or shows you any sort of interest, that's fine. You'll know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like I said, if you're in the gym, she's in the gym with her headphones in, looking at the floor, doing whatever, like, you can see that she's locked into her workout, don't go and interrupt it. Like, for me, you could be a freaking 10-10 and it's gonna instantly like have me, why?
But if a 10-10 came up to you,
I would be like, why? Not in the gym. Find me outside.
Once I finish, get my protein shake, come get me one.
Yeah, go get me a protein shake, you know?
But I was literally sitting at the gym stretching today, and I was just looking around, and I was looking at like certain people that we see there all the time, and I was like, you are literally engaging with every single female in this gym.
Yeah.
Like, all well and good, you're like, yeah, you can have mates, but the way that you're engaging, yeah, I can tell little flirtatious things. And I'm just like,
100%.
How many of these girls have you taken out on dates? How many of these girls have you actually smashed?
Yeah.
The gym culture is very, very weird. I feel like everyone's been with everyone.
There's a lot of egos in the gym.
Yeah.
That's what it is. There's a lot of egos and everybody thinks they're like a little bit invincible when it comes to that side of things. But I don't know. It's maybe because we're in the industry that we see it a lot more. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe if you aren't in the industry, you don't really view it like that. But I don't know, but you see like on TikTok and all, like, oh, my gym crush is in the gym, my gym crush, blah, blah, blah.
I probably will meet my husband in the gym, like.
But this is another thing, right? Like, I told myself I'm not getting involved with anybody in the gym ever again. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I couldn't be with a PT or a coach. No fucking way.
No.
Ever.
I'm not saying that my husband's going to be a PT or a coach, because I don't want to have the same conversations with them all the time. I need them to have a different job. I'm saying I will probably meet my husband in the gym, and he's just going to be a normal guy who finishes work and goes to the gym.
But you don't be there at that time.
But I'll start going. Maybe he's got his own business and he don't need to work. Everybody else works for him. CEO, so he's at home whenever he wants and goes to the gym whenever he wants.
No, but like, I agree with that side of things. Well, I don't think I'll meet my husband in the gym, but I could. My husband is going to be in the gym.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I couldn't be with someone that doesn't train.
Absolutely. It's routine, it's lifestyle.
It doesn't fit with my lifestyle.
So important. Yeah, because like, and I always speak about this, like, imagine you're getting up in the morning, like, and getting your C4 ready to go to the gym, and he's just sitting on the sofa.
Or sleeping.
And yeah.
No, I'd need an early riser with me. Definitely.
No, see, that doesn't bother me as long as you have routine and structure.
No, I couldn't have someone that stays in bed till like 12. That would rile me.
Yeah, 12's pushing it. Like, that's fucking midday. And get your shit together.
Get your shit together. Yeah. Get going with things.
That's pushing it.
No, I feel like a lot of relationships do form within the gym, and I feel like not just relationships but situationships as well.
Yeah. Form
in the gym, and people are just moving from one to the next, and it's just like a big orgy that everyone's having in the gym. I kid you not, honestly, like when I used to go to Benoos, so-and-so were dating so-and-so. Then she was dating his friend. Then she got married to this guy. And I was just like, what is going on? Why would you jump in between everybody?
But right, at the same time, okay, like with your hobbies, like where you gonna meet people? Because you spend all day with me. And the only time we get out of the house is to go to a gym.
So what are you asking me?
Or you going to the sauna.
Maybe I'll meet him outside the sauna.
Right.
We need to start going out for dinners more.
And I need to start going to fucking Carrefour more often because that's where I'm going to meet my husband.
Avocados.
Yeah, guys. So the way I'm going to meet my husband.
You've already told him all.
Oh, I'm going to tell you this again, but just in case my husband's listening.
No.
Carrefour, Dubai Festival City is like where I usually be.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Usually a Sunday, sometimes midweek. Yeah, we need to like make eye contact over an avocado.
Oh, touch hands.
I was going for that one.
You know what? You can have it.
Oh,
that's very sweet of you. That one's ripe. Just be nice and tasty.
And then that's it. We're going to get married.
Yeah, no, I have to meet somebody that's in with the same vibes as me. So
yeah, but this is the thing. Like, I feel like from that perspective, where else would we meet our people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Not
that is our hobbies. Yeah, and I always say that. Fuck no, you don't marry anybody you meet on a night out. No offense if you have, but like that's just not for me. It's like same as dating apps aren't for me.
Yeah,
it's just not. What did I say to you last week? Doesn't align with my values.
Yeah, it doesn't align with my values. Well, anyway, 3am thoughts.
Go on.
Have you ever? You all smile like you scared.
A little bit, yeah.
Have you ever had a situationship within the gym? That's not your ex.
No.
Okay, I believe that. Your turn.
That's good. Have I? I haven't had a situationship. I've had some weird conversations.
Okay.
What did I tell you? I don't do situationships.
Yeah.
I'm either single or a relationship. I don't do the in between.
She don't do in between stage. She just goes from being single to in a relationship straight away.
Within a week, and then I disappear again.
Then
back
she
to the
ends up
streets.
single again at 3 weeks later. Yeah.
Okay. My 3 a.m. thoughts for you.
Are you comfortable there? You look very cozy.
I wonder what that looks like in the camera.
You really like leant back. Blacked out windows, leaning back. Anyway, 3 a.m. thoughts.
3 a.m. thoughts. Okay. What way would you want a guy to approach you in the gym?
Hey, whilst I'm squatting, come slap my ass. I'm joking.
I just remember me and you squatting, and I played a song for you, and you nearly died mid-squat. We can't talk about that.
Okay.
It was just a vulgar song. It was not a good
just
time
as
for her
I
to
was
be
squatting.
Yeah.
Very vulgar. It was quite funny, but we both laughed. We both have this dirty sense of humour, dark sense of humour. I don't even know how to call it. How would I want a guy to approach me in the gym? I think ideally not during my workout, because I feel like I won't be able to catch my breath and I won't be able to focus.
Imagine they come up to you during like Bulgarian split squat.
I would 180 heart rate. That's what I'm talking about. I can't talk.
Fast as fuck, boys.
No. Probably as I'm finishing the gym, I'm upstairs buying my protein shake. Kind of what you said.
Is the protein shake?
Yeah. And they would go, you know what? Do you want me to get that for you? I'm like, what a chance.
And my friend.
And my friend too. We come as a pair. That, or as I'm finishing, just don't go chasing me down the gym. Holy no. Like, oh, imagine if it came up.
Remember that guy? The freaking.
The one that wanted to deport me.
No. He's our friend now. No, the one, oh my God, the Lithuanian.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking hell. Dom literally seen this guy run from the other side of the gym and come up to me and goes, hey. He goes, hi, my name, can't even remember his name. And then I said my name and he started speaking Lithuanian to me. I'm like, oh, don't do that, honey. I'm going to give you the egg.
I should have just said to him, if I were you, I would have gone, what? In English. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't even fucking reply.
Yeah, but he asked me if I'm Lithuanian. I said yeah.
No.
But my name's for... How many Aistes do you get?
I don't want to speak Lithuanian. I mean, no comprende.
He started speaking Lithuanian.
No, I would say never chase me down the gym. But like if, you're on the machine next to me or you want my machine or something, we can start a conversation like that. No worries.
Yeah. Dom nearly got deported in the gym.
Honestly, if you are going to the gym, stick to one machine, not 4. Like this guy's using 4 machines, right? And me and I had noticed him the day before, so this was already pissed me off because he wouldn't let us use the machine. Whatever, there was a free one exact same next to it. Don't know why he couldn't use it. But then the following day, you know, I'm on my leg curl, hamstring curl, and then next to me the hamstring curl's taken as well. And he goes to the PT that's training somebody using it and goes, yes. So he comes over to me. He's like, can I jump in? And I looked at him and I was like, yeah. I did have a bit of an attitude because I seen that he is using 3 other machines at the same time, running around the gym like a dickhead. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So he jumps on, and then me and the PT are talking because he obviously clearly notices that he does that. And then he turns around and goes to me something about my attitude. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, why is your attitude like that? And I'm like, because you're literally using all different machines that you could just wait till I finish. Like, I don't mind sharing, but it's just him who pissed me off.
Yeah, 100%.
And he was like, you don't know who I am. I can have you on the next flight home, deported out of Dubai, blah, blah, blah. I was like,
and now
okay.
He's a PT in the gym.
And now he's offering us PT sessions and telling me about supplements
Peptides.
and IV drips and peptides. I was like, I'm a nurse, thank you. I needed to shut that man down because he was just going on and on and on.
I bet you he's after his clients. But that's what it was, because me, you, and this other guy had a conversation like a couple of weeks after about him, and he does this with every single girl in the gym. It's his way of like
getting in there,
but like threatening me isn't really gonna...
Threatening to deport me, and then obviously he apologised, ran after me like a few minutes later as we were leaving the gym. He was like, I'm so sorry. He just had a little trend tantrum.
Yeah. To be fair, I do respect him for that, like coming and apologising.
But I still don't like him.
Yeah, and then he's trying to befriend us now. No.
Anyway.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
But here's tips for guys and girls, how to approach and how to not approach people in the gym.
How would you approach a man in the gym?
I'd give him eye contact.
I'd squat.
I'd squat. I'm joking. Fucking hell.
Calm down, Dom.
I would just give him eye contact, I think. I'd fuck him.
Imagine me giving...
I'd give him a little...
No.
A little pedo.
Imagine me giving someone eye contact and then go up to you and be like, your mate's freaking mosaic.
Is she looking at me or is she looking
the
over there?
worst part is I can't even fucking see nobody in the gym, so I'll be looking
Too far
going,
away.
and then they come up closer and I'll have to look away.
I'm like, oh no, I was looking at you but I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Anyway,
let's wrap this up. Gym rant's over. We do love the gym at the end of the day, you know.
Well, we love our little community and the people there as well.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you just have to have the gym community is an amazing community, I feel like, to have, but there is just some freaking creepers that are there from the...
Just stay away. Keep them stray.
Yeah.
See you later.
And don't sign up to a PT just because he's hot.
Red flag.
Pick his brain first to see if there's anything in there.
Exactly.
Anyways, see you
Bye.
in a few days. Bye.